What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Dad's Advice. Today we're looking at the Cybex Cloud Z i-size infant car seat as well as the BabyZen YOYO adapters. Today we're going to cover three things: the material of the i-size, the function of it, and the BabyZen adapters, so how it fits onto that buggy, so make sure you stick around. When I first unboxed this product, the thing that really stood out to me was the quality of it. It had a really sturdy, high quality feel, which I'm really happy about, and none of these materials that are on the car seat feel flimsy or plasticky or anything like that. I would bucket the materials into three categories. First of all, the hard plastics, which are on the outside. Then you've got your soft cushioning, which is on your inside to keep your baby comfortable. And then there's the airy mesh of the sun visor, which fits over the top. I'll run through these in further detail in a second. Here you can see the hard plastic on the lip of the sun visor, followed by the soft airy mesh. Then obviously the cushioning on the outside to keep your baby comfortable. The only thing I'm sort of worried about is that airy mesh of the sun visor. I think that might get snagged on a few things and potentially rip in the future. It also doesn't fold down too well into the actual unit itself. So as you can see there, it's all bunched up and things like that. Now onto the function of the car seat. There's the obvious one, which is the recline function, where you just basically pull that silver toggle and then you can extend the baby seat out. As you can see, that red indicator shows that you cannot connect the car seat into the car when it's in that recline function. I believe you can do this with the Cloud Z2, which is the newest on the market. That might be a good feature if your baby's sleeping and you're driving around and you want to keep the baby reclined. But as you can see there, it doesn't allow for a seatbelt to be threaded through when it's in the recline function. Onto the seatbelt straps. As you can see, it's the 3-point safety harness yet again, which we see on a lot of these things. Basically fold one over the other and then clip it in with that little red tag. There is also the tightening feature where you basically tighten it around your baby and then you can pull those straps in to make it nice and snug around the baby's shoulders. Equally so, you can then loosen it off by pressing down on this tag here and basically bringing those belts back out. This would be great if you're unloading your baby and you just want to create a little extra room around their shoulders. Now this car seat comes with the baby infant insert in there, which is fantastic if you're picking your baby up from hospital, which is how we'll be using it. But to take it out, you just basically follow that process that I've just done there by threading those straps back through the baby insert and taking it out. This allows your baby car seat to be used as your infant grows up, and all of the size and weight and height ratios are provided within the user manual, so definitely consult that. Now this back area, it can again be adjusted for your smallest baby size, and then it's got, I believe, 3 main tab settings where you can pull it up and it locks in place for each of those 3 sizes. Now again, there's instructions about how big your baby needs to be to use each of these sizes, so just remember guys, always have a look at your user manual and make sure you're using it as directed. Now I like to call these things safety impact wings. Basically you fold them out when it is in your car and it just prevents that impact on the side if you were to ever be in an accident or anything like that. Again, it shows how to use these. So basically one impact wing will go out on the side that is facing the door, just to make sure that if the car is impacted from that side, it hits that wing prior to hitting your baby car seat. Let's hope that never ever does happen, but it's great to know that that's in place. So guys, always check your user manuals when you're fitting the car seat. There's a lot of instructions on the actual baby car seat, but safety is paramount importance, so make sure you're always consulting that user guide. Now without further ado, let's have a look at these BabyZen YOYO adapters and how they fit with the Cybex. Now as you would have seen from my last YOYO video, we actually went out and bought the newborn pack. So for these adapters to fit, you need to first remove that, which is fairly easy. A link should also pop up to the BabyZen YOYO installation guide here. Now as you can see there, that's where the adapter should fit. And we'll just zoom into a close-up here to show you exactly how they fit onto that arm of the yo-yo. I found this a bit difficult. I kind of had to jiggle it up there until it got to a nice soft spot where it could clip on. and then I just made sure it was secure in place. It will have an audible click that is made, so just make sure it's very secure, and there's also some instructions in the instruction manual that come with the adapters. Here you can see both adapters on the BabyZen YOYO. They look pretty bulky, but don't despair. They are sort of a modular design where you can click another piece out of it, which I'll show you in just a second. And this is particularly useful if you do decide to reinstall the newborn pack. As you can see here, for demonstration purposes, I've reinstalled the newborn pack, and I can just show you there how that main bulky piece can clip on and clip off. So you'll keep that smaller portion on there fairly permanently, I'd guess, which is fairly non-obtrusive to the overall functionality. And here's the Cybex on top of the yo-yo. Now this clips in fairly sturdily, so it actually fully makes an audible click when it's on the yo-yo, which is fantastic. I would recommend putting the brake on before you try to remove it or put it back in place. And then when you do put it on top, make sure that those adapters are aligning perfectly. So that'll clip, and then it's fully secured onto the yo-yo. The grey buttons on top allow the release of the Cybex. I do also note that all of the functionality of the Cybex is available when it's clipped on, and it's a really great product. So I'm definitely going to have a follow-up review of this product just to make sure it's been working correctly and let you guys know how I've enjoyed it. Anyway, until then, have a great day, and please like and subscribe for some more. Thanks guys, bye.